Guys, I have come to rant in this video. So it's a rant stroke story time that just happened about 5 minutes ago. Yes, about 5 minutes ago. So you're probably wondering, the more of what is somebody just lived like somebody. I was practically called a shoplifter just like 10 minutes ago. I was practically labeled a shoplifter. In my 19 years I've been in this country, I've never ever been stopped by a security guard in a supermarket, but it happened to me today. And you'll be surprised at who actually stopped me. You will be surprised at who actually stopped me. So before I actually told you who actually stopped me, thinking I shoplifted an item or thinking that I shoplifted, you guys won't believe it. You won't. So what happened? You guys know I'm in Glasgow, so I'm actually on Crow Road just now, and there's a mini supermarket in Crow Road area, and this supermarket has like McDonald's, Marks and Spencer's, Boots, and a few more stuff. So I'm out here picking gifts, right? Picking gifts, and then I went into Boots, went in there, do my bit, picked an item, and let me show you guys what I picked. So I picked these gifts, this Boots booklet, and I picked these two products. Those are the items I picked up. So while I was waiting on the queue, there's a security guy by the gate, by the door of the entrance of the store. So while I was waiting, two Chinese male and female, walked out the door with their shopping, and the alarm system at the booth were like ping 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 ping. So they left. Nobody stopped them. And I paid for my items. I did not buy a bag because I like my car is just by the entrance of the store, so there's no need for me to buy a bag because I've got a bag in the car. So as I finished scanning my items, I held them in my hands. I held them in my hands like this. And I carried my handbag. You know, the zipper of my bag was open, right? I knew because I had to put my wallet back. So I carried the items like this, and just as I was walking towards the door, the security guy was still by the same door. Just as I was about walking out the door, the alarm system at the door did ping 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 ping. Can you believe that this security guard called me back? Yes, this security guy called me back. And it was like, your bag. That was the only thing I heard, because I was like, in my mind, I was like, why are you stopping me? Because that was my thinking. And I was like, I was not going to smile or giving me a happy smile or happy face. In my head, I was like, why is he stopping me? This same door was bang, bang, bang. When those two Chinese people walked out of the store with their shopping bags, nobody stopped them. So why is he stopping me? So immediately he stopped me like, excuse me. And all I heard when he said excuse me was, your bag. So I still had these items in my hand. And by the door, there's a stand that held all the baskets. I just emptied all these things. I just emptied them in the basket to say, there's nothing in my bag. This is all I've got. And I emptied all of these things in the basket. And while he was doing whatever, I was frantically searching in my bag, looking for my keys. And they were like, oh, I don't mean your bag. Maybe there's a whatever on the product you bought. I'm like, I've just paid for it there. And obviously it was there. He saw everything. I said, I've just paid for it there. So if there's a scanner, how am I, if there's a whatever code or whatever, how am I supposed to know that, what, I just dropped it there. I was not even giving him any facial acknowledgement, like, do what you have to do. For the fact that you stopped me, I'm upset about that alone. So this is me not saying it to you. I'm just thinking in my head that you stopped me. So while I dropped those items in the basket, and he was looking through it, and I was saying to him like, these are the items I got, these are the items I got, these are the items I got. There's nothing in my bag, because obviously the zipper of my bag is still open from me putting my wallet in my bag, so it's still opened. And then while he was doing whatever he was doing, I was checking in my bag, and to be honest, I was looking for my car keys because I was ready to so I don't know, maybe he thought I was going to bring out my phone. I don't know what he thought maybe I was going to do, because I was looking in my bag, and we're like, okay, it's okay. I'm like, it's all right, do what you have to do. I'm just looking for my car keys in my bag. And we're like, it's fine. Maybe it's just a scanner on the product. I just picked up my item and I left. Guys, why I'm obsessed is the fact that it was a black guy. And from his accent, it seems to be a Nigerian. Yeah, he just labeled me a shoplifter. Because for him to have stopped me, I know some of you watching this video might not say anything wrong with it. You'll be like, he's only doing his job. I'm not saying he's not doing his job, but that same door blinked, bang, 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 when the previous customer in front of me walked out the door with their shopping. Why did he not stop there? Why did he not say, excuse me, can I check your bag? And when I was about walking out with those items I got, which were still barely clearly in my hands, it stopped me. Your bag. And I'm like, there's nothing in my bag. And I emptied those stuff in. Guys, I'm upset. And you wonder why some of our, like, you wonder why some Nigerians in the abroad don't make friends with their fellow Nigerians. See, if I was stopped by a white man or a white security guard, I won't take it as, because obviously I know I've not stolen. But I'm upset at the fact that this was a black guy. So that's my first upset. And upset at the fact that the second upset I'm upset about is the fact that this has previously happened to the previous customer in front of me. It did not stop them to check their bag, their shopping bag or whatever they were holding. They left. It did not even move an inch because it was by the same door. And I was going to leave. The same alarm at the door went ping, ping, ping. And this guy freaking stopped me. Guys, I'm mad. I'm raging. Like somebody practically labeled me a shoplifter. Thatmumof5, a shoplifter. Guys, this thing is not a laughing matter. This thing is not a laughing matter. And God saved him that he told me to go. Because if he had made me empty my bag, Castle I go bust and I would have called the police for harassment. Yes, that was what I would have done. That was what I would have done. Like, guys, this was all I picked up. All I picked. And while I was at the checkout, you know, at times when you shop at some stores, they have this scanning code or things there for shoplifters. So they scan it to be sure that it's not good, the alarm is not going to be. But the lady who served me her boot did not do any of that. So I don't think there's any whatever on this product. And I want to believe that while he was being trained, he should know or he should be told which of the items has like a camera or like a alarm thingy on it. So for him to do that to me, just been racially profiled by a Nigerian guy, a Nigerian Glaswegian, racially profiled by a Nigerian security guard in Boots, Glasgow. Yeah. Guys, I'm raging. I am mad. But I just thought I should let you know that henceforth, if I start being cheeky to every Nigerian I find, don't blame me. Yes, if I start being cheeky to every Nigerian I come across, don't blame me. Don't blame. I am mad at the fact that he's a Nigerian. Yes, from his accent, clearly he's a Nigerian. And this job that he's doing, I have trained in such job. I am trained to do such job, but I can't be standing in the gate of supermarket as a security guard. So I know the in total of the training they get. And I felt like for the fact that he stopped me, citing an example of maybe there's an alarm thingy or a bug thing that will set off the alarm. Maybe it's on the product. Like, were you not trained? Well, when you take up that job, you'll have been told, oh, most of our fragrances, they are tagged or they are not tagged. Guys, I am mad. Anyway, guys, let me know your thought and opinion in the comment section. Do you think it was just doing his job? Or do you think, oh, for the fact that he let the Chinese couple leave without asking them, without asking to check their bags, there was no reason for him to stop me, which in my own opinion, I felt there was no reason for him to stop me. Ranting over, guys. I'll see you guys later. Like, this is a ranting story time. If you've watched it now and you've not subscribed to my channel, do not hesitate to do so. Like, turn up the post, turn up the video, subscribe, share, and I'll catch up with you later in my next video, okay? See you later.
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane, I'll lamp on it. Lele order to call me bank on it. Cause I walk around with the bank on it. Show them